Hey family, it's Sandra, a queen. Bring. So, I just want to thank everybody for your love and for caring about the queen. And I'm doing good. I feel great. I just thank all of you for watching and just caring and loving on me. I don't even talk about the crowd that don't love me. I only speak of those who do. We need to start focusing more on the positive. As you know, I'm into the law of attraction and just let that negative go. Let that negativity go. You gotta live in peace, and that's how I live. So anyway, today my feature is cacao. Cacao. It looks like coca because it's made from that. But this is cacao, and this is plant-based, as you all know. I do have somewhat of a plant-based diet. I believe in keto, but I eat organic when it comes to. If I do eat meat, it's usually organic. I don't just, eat anything. It's grain-fed. Cacao is good to lower your blood pressure. It is good for your blood flow to your brain and your heart. It prevents blood clots. It reduces the risk of diabetes. It has more calcium than cow's milk. It has more iron, magnesium, and it also has antioxidants, as you know, prevents you from aging. Antioxidants, when it's in something that you eat, it stops the aging process. It stops arthritis, which means that it's an anti-inflammatory. Um, it relieves stress and depression. And depression is when you feel down. And it doesn't even have to be a negative situation going on around you. It's just that you're just not happy. You don't feel up. You don't feel like yourself. It relieves stress. You could be handling situations that are not what you're used to handling, and it'll just keep you calm. I'm into meditation and staying calm. And it reduces your cholesterol, which, as you know, you have the good cholesterol and the bad cholesterol. This keeps the bad cholesterol in check so that your blood pressure will not rise, okay? And it causes the blood flow through your arteries to flow regularly, and it also prevents like clogging of the arteries. And so where I'm headed with this is like balancing your body, keeping your body completely balanced. That's so important. I want to show you all something I got from the dollar store, but I don't feel like getting it. I'll probably show it another time. I'll do a haul, okay? I promise. It's been really busy. I've been very productive. I've been packing up my house, as you all know, and I'm just so proud of myself because a lot of stuff I just pitched. I got rid of it. I didn't give it away. I just threw it away. And as you know here, recycling plants here, they go through the garbage and they take whatever they want anyway. So nothing here goes to waste if you decide to throw it away. If you bag it right, and throw it away. I'm wearing my Caribbean clothes today, y'all. Yeah. But and my headdress too. But if you decide to just bag it up and throw it away, I've even gone as far as to clean it properly and just bag it up or double bag it so that when they tear through it at these recycling centers, it's still fresh and they can just take it. A lot of times I don't drop it in the drop box because the drop boxes can be a mess here. People dig through the stuff and tear it up and everything, and I'm not feeling that. Okay, so I just decided to just do that and go that route, or just give it to people, just hand it out. And so, always blessed. I'm always grateful, but I just decided to change my house around a little bit just before, I decided to go. It's good to just feel good about home. I went to the back of that closet. I felt like Rocky Balboa, and Rocky, when he got to the top of those stairs and did that, that's how I felt. Because I was like, oh my God, I can see the closet floor. And I was telling one of my friends, she was like, well, I pulled all my stuff out of my closet and out of my bedroom, and it's in the middle of the floor in the living room. I said, well, one thing you need to do is pray and meditate before you actually attack that, because prayer and meditation make it go quickly. Every time I prayed and meditated and went in that closet, I saw different things. I saw stuff that was gone. And I'm just like, Lord, I know that's not my imagination. But it looked like stuff was just gone. I'm like, oh, hallelujah, because I am just so exhausted. I've been really, really tired. Really have been working for my money, and I just thank God for the know-how to do things so that it'll be easier. When people see that you have a program and a way to do things, then they follow suit. It makes it easier. We're looking for smarter, not harder. Okay. So with that being said, generally I've always heard it said, even older women used to say this, whatever's in your home is what's in your spirit. If you look around your home and it's full of clutter and it's just tore down and you barely got walking space, believe it or not, that's what's within you as well. And you don't want that. You want to be free and you want to be clear. I'm telling you, there was a clearing that I felt when I got to the back of that closet. All I saw was Nike gym shoes because, as you know, I'm a Nike gym shoe lover. But I saw all my Nike gym shoes back there. I'm keeping it real. And I saw the floor. And I just left it for a minute. I just went and sat down. I said, let me just sit down and, just rest for a minute and just get myself together. As you know, I don't know if I ever told you all, but I exercise every day. I'm in the house now, so I just stay in and exercise more. And I am a Caribbean dancer, but I'm a dancer to keep her clothes on, okay? I don't go out there with nothing much on. I'll wear like the shorts or whatever, the t-shirt, or I wear sundresses and just use the time on the side. We don't have any of that anymore. We don't have any of the ethnic festivals anymore, as far as I know. Not like we used to have them. And I used to dance them and everything. And I used to have so much fun. The city has taken a turn. It's not as much fun as it used to be. I think it's because it's taking on a transformation that's going to be totally different. They're working on making this a metropolis where everything is based on the water out here and everything, which I understand that, but I'm looking more towards country. I want to live in the country. I don't want to live in the city anymore. I'm through with the city. I'm so done with the city right now. I just wanted to talk to you all from Proverbs 24:3. But I'm going to read a little bit more than that and just go over like the law of attraction. And I was explaining to someone, I attract, I don't chase. And I think it's very feminine to be that way. And I'm not telling you how to be. If you want to chase someone, by all means. But generally, when you're chasing someone, that means they're running from you. And we don't do that. We don't make people run from us. They're supposed to come to us. I attract, I don't chase. And as a result, if I just think of something, I have to be careful with my thoughts at this point, because even if I think something, I get it. And I thank God for that. It's small things. It's the small things. You got to start somewhere. And there was a time when I just really did not believe. I just didn't know what to believe in. And then people coming at you with all these different words and do this, do that. Go this way. No, go that way. No, it should be done like this. No, it should be done like that. And then to go on YouTube and I'm searching in my soul and my spirit and see law of attraction. I said, this is me right here. And have I gotten rid of God and the Lord died on the cross for me? Of course not. But as he say, leave those principal things and move on to those things that are greater. Those things that make you more mature. See, perfection doesn't mean I don't make mistakes. Perfection, from where I'm from, means you're fully mature. There are some areas of your life where you are fully mature, that you are not an immature person, that you are not a crybaby, that you don't go back. There's nothing to go back. Go back to what? There's nothing to go back to. We got to keep going forward. And behind all that fear are your gifts. Right now, I had to face something that I was fearful of. And right now, I'm going through it. And I'm asking the Lord to give me the strength to go through this, because I am a little afraid, because it's new for me. But at the same time, it's one of my biggest blessings. And I'll share it with you all once it's done. I'm in the process of doing it. And so, with that being said, I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of the things I have accomplished up until this point. And by the way, the carpet that I purchased, this machine washable. I thought I'd tell you that too. I try to make it easy on myself. I don't like complication. But anyway, Proverbs 24, and we're going to start at verse 3, because I like to stay positive. I don't like the negative stuff too much. It says, through wisdom is a house built. So what is that saying? That not just for women, men too, that just live a more economical type lifestyle. Like, I'll tell you some of the things that I do. Even though I'm a single woman, I'm home, no family, none of that. Not yet, anyway. And so I buy everything in bulk. I'm not saying you should. Maybe you like running to the store every other day. I don't. Okay, so I buy things in bulk. I store my house. I buy things like this that's good for my health, so I can stay healthy and wealthy and wise. You can't think and you can't function when you're sick. I have been sick more than one occasion. We've all had like a common cold, sinus cold, something kind of a cold, and it just knocks you off your square. You just can't handle it. But it's important to build your home. That way, if I don't want to go out, what if they declare we had to stay in our homes? At least I have what I need. Just because I'm a single woman doesn't mean I should not live a more fruitful life. If I cook in bulk, and I might put the other half in the freezer, or I might put it up, but everything I make is fresh, okay? And so that's a part of building a home. People say, well, yeah, I got to have a man. You don't have to have a man to build a home. Build a home before the man get there. He probably appreciate it more. And so it says, and by wisdom it is established. What you want to do, establish means you are set, that you got it going on, and that you don't have to look over your shoulder saying, well, I messed up here and I didn't put that there and I didn't do that. We're evolving, we get it. But there are some things that need to be in order. It's nothing like going to someone's home and it's just tore up. And you're just looking like, oh my God, you know what to pray for that person. I don't laugh, I don't talk about people, I don't tell their business, okay? But you have to have your house in order. If this house is in order, your home life will be in order. Nobody wants to walk into chaos, including your friends. No one wants to be a part of chaos, because chaos is what the 3D world is made of right now. I'm strictly for peace. I'm for that thing that is right. I'm for what's good, great of the Lord that keeps me in peace. I talk to people very civil. I don't care. I've had people just go off on me. And, no, I did not go off back, but I made myself clear. I stood my ground. And then, you don't have to deal with anyone that you don't want to deal with. It's up to you. Okay, if they're not your cup of tea, don't get invited to the tea party. That's the way I feel. Don't invite me. If I feel like they're not my cup of tea, I'm not going. I do what I want to do. I'll never let anybody decide for you. Decide for yourself. Okay, and then verse 4 says, and by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. I don't know about anybody else, but it feels quite plush to me to be able to have soap and toothpaste and all the things I need. I even buy tissue by the bulk, so I don't have to go to the store. Because really, you do not save buying that stuff a little bit at a time. And don't let these stores fool you to it's a sale, honey. By the time they finish with all the others that go along with the trimmings, you paid for that plus. There were a lot of stores back in the day that, buy one, get one free. And sometimes it looked like it was a good deal. And then you like, man, by the time I finish, if I pay for that one unit, it's about the same as these two together. There's no difference. You still making your money off of me. You just broke the price down more, and you psyching and fooling people. You know what I'm saying? People going in thinking, I'm saving on that. No, you save when you buy in bulk, and you hit that price and go on. I got it on revolving, where when I run out, they almost know when it's running out, and they will say, well, it's time for you to buy this again, isn't it? Or such and such. Buying in bulk is just best. That's the best way. That's the economical way to do it. But if you don't, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying what's best for me, because I'm tired. I'm working a lot. I deal with a lot with people, not so much as a job, but just people in general. When you have gifts, this is what you deal with, people. And so it says, verse 6, for by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, and in multitude of counselors there is safety. No counsel. I have a lot of people that I call them sages. I call them, like, they're very wise. They are prophets, prophetesses. I get counseling quite often. And not that I say anything to them, but their gift just works. And they'll just tell me things. They'll just send things on my phone to let me know this, that, the other. God will use people to talk to you. And a lot of times you don't even have to talk to them, but they'll just put out a message on social media. That's why I tell people say, well, social media is wicked. It's wicked if that's what you're into. For me, it's not wicked. I think it's the best thing ever invented to get the word out, to get the law of attraction out, for us to get with each other and talk and learn one another. I have my sister sing all the way in Singapore. And if it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't have never met her. My sister Kim that sings, my other sister Maya, Miss Toy, all the people that I love in my life, I wouldn't have known them, if I hadn't been through this social media. Like Maria in the Mix, this people that I love, my sister Cynthia and Hank, I met them naturally here. A lot of you I love. A lot of you that are on here, you met me through social media. So it's not bad. It's what people do on here that makes it bad. Like people say a city is bad. No, not the city. It's the inhabitants of that city. The city itself, if you left it by itself, would be a city. That's it. The world is not a bad place. It's the people and their thoughts, their thought mechanism. They're on a low vibration. And so when we meditate, we just believe for best for whoever comes to mind. Pray for them. There are people when you're going throughout your day and all of a sudden they're on your mind. Say a prayer for them. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Sandra Queen. You know I love you, and I care for you. And I just want to say that you just keep working on being the best you that you can be. We're not trying to be perfect. We're just being the best that we can be. And we leave it at that. We thank the Lord for the goodness in our lives. We write down what it is that we desire out of life. Make sure you always document what you desire out of life. I don't care where you are. Write down the blessings and what you desire and watch it come to pass. It may not come right then and there, but it's on the way. Whatever you write, God said He grants it to you. So I love you. You take care. I'm sending you big vibes, big hugs, and lots of love.